hello again.
No worries. I'm doing well. My name is Ebony and I'm calling in from New York City. What about you? Where are you from and what is your name?
My name is actually I have two names, and the first one is Jamil. You can call me like that. And I'm calling from Turkey. Do you know that? Yeah, I'm currently 26, but soon to be 27. And oh yeah, I g- you I guess you got frozen. I mean, do you hear me?
You. Do you hear me?
Hello. Oh yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah,
Oh, okay. You said that you are 27 or you're going to be 27?
I'm soon to be 27 of November. It's my birthday, and
November what?
the 27th.
Ah,
It's 7 days away. Just
nice. So what are you going to do for your birthday?
I don't know. Maybe I would gather some people to do some not party. You know, to I don't know. It could be very random. I'm not even thinking about doing something because it's kind of boring when you're past certain age, like 18, 19, and 20. You don't want to do something. Yeah.
Mm, yeah. So tell me more about yourself. Why are you on Cambly? Why do you want to practice your English? Why is that?
Actually, I don't think I don't want to practice my English. I'm just here. I don't want to say fun, but I'm here to chat. I love talking to people, and I work at the airport, and whereby whereby I got to talk to many people from all around the world. And I've been using Cambly for the last 3 years or so, and which is nice. So I like it.
So
Um,
it helps you communicate with the people that you meet in the airport, or do you just like talking to people in general, or particularly English?
Actually, in general, I would tell all the teachers here, and whatever it is you want to talk, it's up to you, and maybe we would, make something work together, like travel, cultural things, and about herself, himself, and these kind of things, because I wouldn't want to make them feel bored.
Mm,
So yeah, yeah, that's the main objective, I guess.
I understand. So do you like to travel?
Yeah, and but I can get to travel too much because of some issues. But in my previous life, I was a translator, interpreter in Georgia, and in real estate business.
Hmm.
And I spent quite a tough time there. So yeah, why not? So by the way, I have a special ride to travel. Thanks to working at the airport. I have a ticket, but compared to tickets which a normal person buys,
Yeah,
and it's very cheap.
yeah, that's
So
nice. So where's the last place you traveled to?
for the last place, actually, I didn't travel to anywhere, but uh, you know for the time being, okay, I'm thinking about going to Japan,
Mhm.
which is 10 hours from here. So I had some friends go there, and they like it very much. But yeah, I mean, maybe uh, next month I will be there. I don't know.
Wow. What part of Japan do you want to go to?
Uh, I mean, I'm not very knowledgeable about it, but I had a friend who's, you know, who knows like in like the back of his hand everything about Japan because he's been to Japan maybe 4 times or so. So uh, we're gonna see.
Okay. I heard that Tokyo is pretty cool. I know that Tokyo is like the most popular place to go to in Japan. Um, it's like a tourist attraction.
Oh yeah, and I have that too. So yeah, I'm, when I experience what's like to travel to Japan, I'm gonna be able to see the differences between this and that.
Yeah. Well, I love to travel. I've traveled all over the world. I've been many places. And
Have
there's
you been have you, have you been to Turkey?
no, I've never been to Turkey and I've never been to Japan,
Japan.
but I've been other places.
I hope you do one day. Wish the best.
Yeah, maybe. I would like to go to Japan. Why not?
By the way, how old are you?
I am old.
You you are
Huh?
old. I mean, okay. I don't know. I mean, you seem to be quite younger. I don't know. I mean, are you over 30?
I am.
Really? Are you serious?
Yes.
Well, it's yeah. I mean, take that as a compliment. I just said you look younger.
um, yeah, I'm used to that. I get that a lot, but I guess that's a good thing. I guess it's okay to look like however old you really are too. There's no problem with
You
that.
know, what do they say? Every age has its beauty, and
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Hmm.
So, but some people, they cannot bring themselves to the fact that they are aging.
Yeah.
They are aging. That's why they get into the knife and do everything possible to make themselves look younger. So,
Yeah.
which is in my opinion some kind of diabolical things. I'm not judging, but some people exaggerate. You know, there is nothing they cannot do to make themselves look younger. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people in the United States, they go to Turkey to get all of the surgeries. All of the surgeries, rhinoplasty, BBL. They always go to Turkey, hair loss surgeries
I
because
know. I see them. I see them every day, but I don't know what BBL is. I don't know what it is.
it's like when you get a whole fake body. Basically, your whole body is fake. They take the fat from your belly and they put it everywhere else, wherever you want it to go.
I guess I get what you mean. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I've seen them. I've seen them, but I didn't know the term. I mean, they look kind of. Anyways, and I'm not gonna get into that. Okay.
It's an acronym for a medical like something, but I don't
Procedure.
know. Yeah, I don't know what it stands for. I just know what you look like after the surgery.
I know they look like a whale.
Like a whale. Uh,
Yeah,
I
like
don't think I don't think that's how they think they look.
okay. The thing I mean, they can be quite edgy, and I mean, if I tell them you look like a whale, they would, they would get mad instantly. But it's not my place to tell them. But sometimes I think to myself, why would a person in their right mind do such a thing to themselves? Each
Um,
each to their own, each to their own, you know.
yeah.
So
Yeah, I
yeah,
think it actually makes you look older. So when you start to get the work done, it makes you look older because it's obvious. It's obvious that you've gotten work done, especially now in this day and age. Everybody knows what it looks like to get certain fillers and surgeries and liposuction and all these things. Everybody knows what it looks like. So it's normal
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah. I mean, actually, the thing, you know, the matter of fact must be and should be, you know, we shouldn't normalize things which are not normal, right? Yeah.
Who knows anymore? Do you think that AI is normal?
Oh no, no, not at all.
Right. But it's about to be. In 10 years from now, it's going to be very normal. For kids who are born in 2024, when they're 10 years old, they're not going to know anything except for AI. So
Okay,
for
the
them,
thing
it'll be
it's not
normal.
gonna be. I guess it's not gonna be very healthy for a human being to be told by a machine what to do and what not to do, right?
It's not normal to us, but in a future, it will be normal. Just like you come from a different age group. For people who are younger than us, maybe they're 10, it's normal for them to see fake bodies, fake eyelashes, hair, fake, all of it, or everything fake. It's normal for
But
them because they didn't know what it was before that.
here's the thing. I mean, human beings uh, have naturally the this innate instinct inside them, which is, I mean, they're gonna come to realization that this is not normal. Something is going on. Something is off. So after that, um, they're gonna they're gonna search for some answers. What was it like before us? I mean, what was my auntie doing? And yeah, in her young age. Yeah.
Maybe. We hope so. But you know that's not the case for everybody.
Uh, yes, unfortunately, yeah, I know it.
Cuz some people like I've traveled all around the world in different types of circumstances. I've traveled to places where they, sit down on the floor to eat with their hands. Maybe there's just like cultural differences. To me, that's not normal. To them, that's normal. So it really depends on your
The
environment.
cul-
It depends on a lot of factors.
the culture the culture shock must be, enormous.
There's different reasons why things are normal to some and not, like, just even religious practices across the board. I don't think, I might think something is not normal in a different religious practice. It's just really what environment you come up in.
But here's the thing, I guess, in my opinion, everybody's religious beliefs should be respected to some degree,
Yeah,
not
respect
not to
and
judge.
normal is different. Just because I don't think it's normal doesn't mean I don't respect it. I just don't think.
Yeah, got it. But some people do. Some people, tend to, and I mean, making a mockery of somebody's religious beliefs is not normal. But people normalize it.
That's true. There's a lot of different cases. That is true. There's a lot of truths happening all at the same time. So It's
Yeah,
really just different perspectives, different experiences, different worldviews. It's all different. Everybody is different. So we better get used to it. The differences is is really the beauty. So I don't mind differences. I don't think differences means any disrespect or any mockery. It's just acknowledging the difference, which is also acknowledging the beauty in humanity.
absolutely. You put it very, very nice. And yeah, I couldn't agree more. So where in the United States, where do you live?
New York
New
City.
York? Must be bustling,
It must be what?
bustling, crowded city.
Very,
Very,
very
you know,
crowded, very busy. You can hear
everybody.
the sirens now.
Yeah, I do. And people are always in a rush, and they seem to be quite busy.
Busy, busy.
I know what you mean.
But yeah, it's everything that you've heard that it is. All of the things that you've heard about New York is true.
It's,
All of it, the good and the bad.
here's the thing. I had a friend saying you shouldn't get onto subways at night, at midnight. It's true.
Maybe not.
What?
Um, I don't like to get on the subway at midnight. I don't like that.
I mean, why is it? Is it too dangerous for a woman or for a man? I mean, this was the man saying that to
For
me. I mean,
anybody,
for
it's
anybody.
for anybody, especially for a foreigner, especially for somebody who's not from here or doesn't know how, doesn't know how to get around and
How
like,
to,
you
how to
know,
navigate how to navigate the city?
huh?
How to navigate the city for a person who doesn't.
Exactly, exactly. Or just how to be alert and like how to sense certain things and like what is normal, what is not normal. I lived here my whole life, so I know the rhythm of the city. I've seen the craziest things happen on the train. It doesn't matter if it's 12 at midnight, it doesn't matter if it's 2 p.m., 7 a.m. It doesn't matter what time. Crazy
What do
things
you
happen
think?
at any time.
So what do you think is the best way um, to travel in New York City?
The subway. The subway. It's good to travel at a time where a lot of people are traveling because obviously people can help you if they're
Mm.
around. If you're traveling at midnight, there's less people. But the same
Hmm.
things can happen at midnight that happen at 2. It's just that more people are around to like, help navigate the problem. You get it? So
Oh
you
yeah,
travel with people where you can ask questions, they'll help you, and like you're more safe that way. But when there's nobody there, like when there's very little people, then it's not a good idea.
yeah. You may end up in a difficult situation,
Hmm.
which would maybe I'm not saying that for sure, which would maybe cost your life.
Maybe it's not that serious. It's not like you're gonna die.
No, I mean, actually, it is. I've seen some news. I mean, for example, a woman getting attacked for her watch. I mean, purse, all the things, and she got stabbed several times, and this kind of thing on the subway.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
I'm not
that
saying that. I'm not saying that these kind of things are not happening in Turkey. Yes, they are. But here's the thing: I mean, I don't know why, but the subways in New York City are renowned for that. So,
yeah.
everybody's talking about it, and so yeah, especially on social media. That's why I got curious, and I had a chance to ask it about you. So you put it very, very nice, and I got the information.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I wouldn't wear a very, very nice watch on the New York City subway. That's not smart. And that's what I mean about you have to have like an awareness. If you want to take those type of risks, then you're putting yourself in a vulnerable position. You have
I
to
guess the
look,
woman was a foreigner. Was a
huh?
foreigner.
Yeah. That's what I'm
The
saying.
woman I'm talking about
They're
was a
gonna
foreigner, and they
target.
didn't know how things work. So
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So that's the point. You just go, you try to look like a New Yorker.
New York. I mean, I cannot do that. How do I do that? I don't look like a New Yorker. I probably I would be stabbed to death several
New
times.
York. New Yorkers, do you know that New York City is one of the most diverse cities? It's a
It's a
melting.
melting pot. It's a
So
melting
it's
pot.
not
That's
it's
what
not
I'm about to
about
say. I know.
how it's not about features. It's about a demeanor. It's if you have a demeanor of a New Yorker, which is
Mhm.
like a blank face, it's like, you're not playing.
I'm not.
It's the way you move. They can tell if you're from here or not. If you're looking around, if you're looking at the
Mm,
subway, trying to see, what stop you're talking to somebody like, oh, do we get off at this stop? Then people start to know you don't know where you
and
are.
you are a prey.
You're putting yourself as a target.
Oh
Exactly.
yeah, you're basically a prey for them. And
Yeah.
yeah. So okay, here's the question. Let's say you run into me on the street, and you don't know me obviously, and with the accent of mine, I mean, what would you say that I came from? Do you have any idea? And then maybe looking at me, the how do I say, the the face, the
You look like
demeanor.
you could be from here. I can't tell that you're not from New York from looking at you. That's impossible.
I mean, what about the way I talk?
Oh, the way
Does it
you talk. Yes.
yeah?
You start speaking, then I'm gonna know. Yeah, you're not
And
from.
where would you say I'm from? If
I would
had you
say
not human,
I would say the Middle East, somewhere in the Middle East.
Iraq,
No, I wouldn't say that. Probably Turkey. Like,
Turkey. Okay, nice, quite nice.
close to the
Um,
Middle East. Yeah, yeah, like that area of the world. I wouldn't think
I've
you're
been talking,
from Spain or like South America. I wouldn't think you're from maybe Europe, maybe like Germany or something like
I've been
Switzerland.
talking to. Okay, here's the thing. I have two stories about it. One of them is I've been talking to, many people for years actually, and one of the things, I got used to hearing that people say, "Have you ever been to Ireland? Have you ever been to Germany?" I say
Uh,
no. Yeah.
Ireland, yeah, yeah,
So yeah,
yeah. That's because
maybe
people they know those countries more than they're gonna think about like Turkey.
no. It's not about that. I mean, when I asked them, why would you think that way? I'm from Germany or Ireland or something. They say the way you talk. I mean, and one of them told me that the Irish people are kind of, not all of them, but it's a stereotype. I know, and I'm not trying to offend somebody, but they're drunk, and he
Kind
told me
of
that
what?
drunk, and he told me that I mean, you kind of talk like them. I don't know,
Drunk? No. I Yeah. I don't know, but I
I,
would agree
by
with that.
the way,
Ireland,
I'm sorry.
Germany, Switzerland, somewhere where, yeah, somewhere like that. If it's Europe,
But by the way, on a side note, I'm sober. I don't drink. I don't use it.
I
Just
didn't think you were
no. I just I'm joking actually.
drunk. Yeah, I didn't assume any of those things, but sometimes when I come on Cambly, some people are drunk. So,
Really? By the way, you don't have to talk to them.
hmm?
You don't have to talk to them.
I don't have what?
You don't have to talk to them.
Oh, yeah. I guess not, but we get repercussions if we just end the call. We can record
Oh,
we can
really?
record it, but yeah, if you
Okay.
end the call, you don't get the money. So, you don't have to
Oh,
if you don't want to, but I if it
wow.
becomes a problem, then obviously I'm gonna hang up. But
Oh, of course. I mean, I guess, I mean, there are kind of some kind of people who are, sorry for this word, pervert maybe, and that they can be here and pervert.
yeah, yeah, yeah. They get credits through their job, but they don't. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
There are a
yeah,
lot of
absolutely.
different types of people in this world, and I learned that every day on Cambly.
Really. So, what do you think about Turkish people? Do you like them? And do you have Turkish students?
Yeah, there's a lot of. I think the most people are from Turkey on Cambly. I
Yeah,
think the Turkish platform. I think it was right created by a Turkish person. Cambly.
I, I'm not so sure about it, and I haven't read anything about it. But it's a nice platform. But I guess Turkish people are like a money machine. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I like the Turkish people. Everybody says that I should come to Turkey. I didn't know anything about Turkey before Cambly, so I've learned a lot about Turkey, the economy, the politics, the immigration
Oh,
issues. I've learned a
really?
lot about Turkey. The
What was what was the last tea
issue,
you have?
huh?
What was the last tea? I mean, gossip you have gotten yourself, to hear.
So
You
what
know,
is the last tea that I
yeah,
got? um, a lot of people are complaining about the immigration.
they're right.
It's taken away a lot of jobs and it's creating a lot of issues with the economy, basically making everything more expensive for the Turkish people. But then the immigrants are like not getting taxed in the same way, and they're getting money to come over or something like that.
Yeah, but they're right to some degree. But I wouldn't and attribute the whole problem on immigration. We have many other problems too. So
I'm sure you
like
do. But that's what they complain about the most. I promise. That's my number one complaint from a Turkish person is the immigration from like Afghanistan, that area.
I think they're right. I mean, there are some kind of people coming to my country, and they are kind of perverts, trying to abuse the girls, Turkish girls, walk down the streets, and that they do not feel safe, and that they look kind of dodgy. I mean, even if me, when I see one of them, I say to myself, I mean, what is it? I'm not a race person or something, but they are kind of different.
Yeah, that's the issue. Is that it's just that they are different. I'm not saying that they're not that some of them are not criminals because when you are in an oppressive state, what do you think happens? So everybody is handling the trauma
The,
of
pre-
their own.
the pressure cooking explodes. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, and the result of that looks a lot of different ways, not
The
just
result of that looks like that. Okay, I'm living in it,
yeah,
so I know it. I know what it's like.
but
So
but you would agree that it's not all bad. They're not all harassing girls. Not every single one.
I didn't say they are all. I didn't say they are all, but some of them do, and which is enough for a woman